Hmm. Hmm. Mm. 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 welcome back to the stream. We're
If you can't trust the bank, who in
Indonesia? Get that stupid dwarf to shut the fuck up. We're in Indonesia, checking out vendors, trying to get trust up everywhere we can, and then just kind of see what happens. You know, I keep getting led tangentially in all different directions. So we start out doing one thing, and I'll end up with a full suit of wood, as you can see, and a bunny helmet. I'm not really sure how that happened, but it did. So we're going to use that. We're going to paint that wood, I think, because that'll be cool. And then the bunny mask, it's +2 trust. So if we get a companion abyss gear, tier 3, then we can get that +5 trust. So every time we greet somebody, we'll get the 10. Which means we'll save on gifts for other vendors. And maybe it's not necessary, but I want to do it anyways, just so we can at least document it, show it, keep it on the channel. So, yeah. And figure out a way to get rid of these acts. Here, I know. I'll take up 2 of your limited slot spots.
this world can you trust?
Certainly not you.
Money is a noble thing.
Fucking degenerate. You've lost my money. I hate you. Let's do high risk.
Trust our trade is safe.
I have like $4,000 on me, which I probably don't need to do. I probably shouldn't even be carrying around with that actually, because it takes up a lot of spots.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
Deposit. I don't have gold bar. How do I exchange? Ah. Silver to gold bar. Damn.
If you've no business with me, leave.
I hate you. I'm going to rob the shit out of you as soon as I find your vault. And a key. Oh, we're gonna find this fucking key, dude. If it's everything we gotta. If we gotta tie that fucker up and pickpocket him, we're gonna get this key. Don't I have some sort of contract where I can steal with impunity for a certain amount of time? So I use it after I don't understand what to use. Do you use it before or after you steal? Prevents detection while stealing for a minute. Well, that's less impressive than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was steal with impunity and then, you know. I have keys. I don't understand why the keys aren't working. Don't I? Maybe I don't have keys. What did I do with my keys? Oh my god, I have no keys. No idea what happened. Oh, we go, baby. Rob from the rich and give to the poor. That's what we do. Truly, that's what I'm doing. I'm primarily stealing shit to give as gifts to poor local merchants who work every day of their lives from these rich fucks who sit on their ass all day. The guy at the front of the bank, for instance. What does he remind you of? You ever see Harry Potter? The goblins? Who do they remind you of? What do they do for work? Speculation, that's what they do. Making money off of other people's backs. That's what they do. And they consider it virtuous. That's the worst part. It's virtuous. We need to go get some inventory. Space. I got all the books out. I'm still fucking running out of space, dude. We should have done the mod. I just don't want to restart it again. I haven't found a dog in a while. I just don't think I'm doing a lot. Oh shit, I forgot to deposit it. I figured it did that. Alright, so basic weapons. We're going to get rid of all the basic weapons because we can just buy them whenever we want. Of course, I can't do anything right now because I'm full of inventory slots. This game, dude. This game.
Need something packed? You've come to the right person. Need something packed? You've come to the right person. I'll keep it safe, you have my word.
This is new? I don't remember this at all.
Don't worry, I always make sure nothing goes missing.
So, as I was saying, let's get basic weapons out of here. That'll save us some space. What did I do? 7 slots to work with. Actually, that's the only one I've ever found. Motherfucker. I can't wait until this is all over with. Okay, we can do some stuff here. Bro, the inventory, this game should just be called inventory management. Like, seriously, like. Because 90% of the game is. It's not even chores, it's just inventory management. All because they refuse to give people more equipment slots. How long do you think they're going to hold out for? How many people do you think have to abandon their game before they finally give in? Or will they? How many protestations have to happen? How many patches have to go by without it being addressed? Might as well read all this shit. Chores, right? We're doing chores. Try not to fall asleep. That's why we're trying to have some conversation. Even though there's no one in the chat. It's a good chance for me to get better at my oratory skills. The bell-kinder gloves for the girl. Black plate adorned with golden patterns and lined with tough leather. It is crafted with fortitude to ensure hands are not injured by friction from plate, even during intense combat. I really wish I could wear that. I did find a mod for it, but both of the mods I found couldn't work, and the only thing that they both have in common is that I used JSON Manager to install, which again, as I said in the last stream, seemed like it worked, said it worked. Didn't show any issue, but there was no change to the game whatsoever. Ranged weapon to crafting, guns. A gun fires the philosophy of its maker. Okay. Once your skills have fully matured, you must breathe purpose and character into your gun. The length of barrel, the sensitivity of the trigger, and the curve of the stock. And I can't read like that. Curve of the stock and the metal ornaments patterns all follow the user's intended and personality. Intended use and personality. A gun born with purpose becomes more than a simple weapon. Carrying its own owner will story out into the world. Fuck. I fucked that one up. Reading out loud. I started doing that too. It's hard. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, dude, reading out loud. Ooh. Battered harvest roll. Required tools, special tool kit. Meat, harvest roll, eggs, cooking oil, bone meat, tender meat, marbled meat. Restores a considerable amount of health. Greatly fills spirit when consumed. A grain rolled wrapped in a thin layer of fried egg. Its mild savory flavor makes it a perfect snack or a side for a packed meal. This is a fantastic recipe. I get this from our camp cook all the time. And it's like 500 health. And now we can make our own. And all these ingredients. What the fuck is a harvest roll? Never mind. I was about to say I have all these ingredients, but I imagine a harvest roll is just a roll, right? Or just bread, or is it just a specific rare piece of bread? This is what it sounds like. I'm happy about that. We still got to get back to that horse race, but until we figure out this inventory management snafu we're in. we gotta take care of this. Is essentially what I'm getting at. Without throwing away all the shit that I want. Also, question. I guess I could do some math here real quick. Do these purple slots, do they count as one slot, or is this, you know, 8 slots in one? I don't want to count. Anyways, something to look into. I guess I could discard. I can't discard these. Where are those paper? Oh, that's. I need to keep that. Put that in the collectible chest. I can actually put something in the collectible chest. That's probably what happened to my keys. I put them in the chest. What? Oh, I bet this is fortune. Dude. This is a nightmare, dude. Like, if you have full inventory, it's a fucking nightmare.
It's about time you got hungry.
And I'm just gonna start doing things I'm gonna regret because it's so annoying. I'm just selling stuff I really don't want to sell just because I can't stand it anymore. And then, again, having to save stuff for the trust system fucking sucks, because it fills up your inventory so quickly of all that shit. And each vendor is different, so you don't know what you're going to need, so you carry around a little bit of everything, but it's never enough, so then you have to go back, and then you have to come back to that person, and you're just like, fuck this nonsense. So, we're going to get that composure up his gear, we're going to wear that rabbit mask, and we're gonna take care of all these vendors. And find something to sell to this motherfucker. This buckwheat. We ain't selling her buckwheat. You know how often I drink wine? Never. Never, not once. Never, 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 never.
Make sure you brush your teeth after you eat.
Thanks, Mom. Son of a bitch. That ain't helping. And then I keep collecting these helmets, but I don't want to use them, but I want to make sure I have it if I do need it. But we can't do that shit right now, especially with all this crap. Flame Scorch, we're gonna just take this off right now. I put it on with the best of intentions to use it, but we still have not, and that was at least a week ago. I like the armor, I just... too many options. Overwhelmed with options. I'm getting tired of this one though. I just have so much invested in it, and I don't have the time to go redo another one when we have all this other stuff we need to do. What are you? Back over here. Put your crafting gear in here. Go back to that chest. Put some stuff in there. Come back over here when you're ready to upgrade. Grab your stuff out of the chest. Take it over to the armor. Bring your stuff, the leftovers, back over to the chest. Like, look a dick. It's all in the same camp. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. No. One down. Twenty. 20's newt. We need to put something in here. There we go. A bam. Wham bam, thank you, man. Did that not do anything? It just doesn't make the same noise, I guess. First check around the flower shop. Yep, we know that one. Just open the menu back where I was. Come on, bro. You can do it. X marks the spot. Horse mode. Symbol. Disco. No disco. What's this string at the bottom that's fucking cut off? There ain't nothing there. I guess we'll put cancer helmet back. One of those. Off. Harvest roll. What was the other harvest soup? Was that what it was? Car needs a cooking tool. Grains, meats, fruits, vegetables, cooking oil, lentils, peas, beans, tender, lean, tough. Raspberry, blackberry, pomegranate, vegetables, onions, garlic, carrot. Restores health and greatly fills spirit when consumed. This convenient dish consists of rice and ingredients rolled together and sliced into a bite-sized pieces. Hearty, portable. It is perfect for eating while on the move. I just don't understand how there's no rice. Rice is mentioned in almost all the recipes, but you don't need to acquire it. You legit have to acquire most things. Game don't hold your hand. That's useful. Not the one we wanted, but useful nonetheless. As many of those as possible. I need to find a consistent path to get them. I think it's the dispatches, but it don't happen that often. And the dispatches in which I get them are expensive, so I need to offset it with security missions. But the problem is I don't have enough people. And I think I have max comrades. I'm not sure, but I've done the camp shit all the way up into... Well, I still have a lot of scattered embers, I guess. It's not as good as I thought. Because that's endgame. We can't do that to the end. And fuck this mission. It took me so long to figure out I didn't have to do that, and I spent so much money on it. Coral on horseback. Oh, I'm getting distracted again. So we got to do that stuff now too. What's this lock for? I don't have a northern pike in my inventory, do I? No. Sure do think I do, though.
You're not nice at all.
Well,
Oi, that's enough. I'll keep it safe, you have my word. I'll keep it. Come back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
Looking for someone to join your journey?
we need money, 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 money. Money! A security dispatch that yields more money would be good, so I don't even... Let's find a camp. I'm going to read this article, at least part of it. Managing the hollow and hill camp in Creeps and Desert can quickly turn into a grueling second job. You are constantly bleeding resources. Every single dispatch mission demands thousands of units of timber, stone, food, and weapons just to get off the ground. If you try to gather all of these resources manually, you are going to burn out before you even see the late game. I spent a ridiculous amount of time chopping trees and hitting rocks in wilderness before I realized I was playing the game completely wrong. Yeah, that would suck. You started out doing it that way. The secret to making money fast and securing infinite wealth does not involve a better pickaxe or a larger backpack. No shit. The secret is sitting quietly in the back of your local place of worship. The game explains the game barely explains the church donation mechanic, which is wild considering they missed a comma, sorry. Which is wild considering it permanently alters your entire camp economy. By dumping your hard-earned coins into donation boxes, you can mathematically break the dispatch system and watch the resources roll in faster than you can ever spend. Huh. So this is an exploit? It's a mainstream site. Locate the actual donation point is incredibly straightforward. You just need to walk into any major church in any region. Church of Demonis is a perfect example of what you're looking for. Head inside, walk past the pews, and you will usually find a very unassuming wooden box sitting near the back of the room. When you interact with it, the game prompts you to donate your camp funds. You can input whatever amount you want, from literal pocket change to all the way up to your entire life savings. I understand the hesitation here. Handing over tens of thousands of coins for a vague promise of future blessings goes against every survival instinct of a seasoned gamer. Do it anyways. The return on investment is absolutely staggering and will give you hours of mindless grinding. Save you hours of mindless grinding. We're all about that. When you donate camp funds, you are directly purchasing a buff called conversion. Conversion is a permanent, massive multiplier added to the rewards of your ongoing dispatch mission. That's what we want right there. To put it simply, the money you feed the box, the more timber stone and loot your comrades bring back from their daily assignments. Based on my testing and community numbers, every 10,000 coins you donate nets you roughly 10 to 15% increase in your overall conversion rate. A quick breakdown of what money actually buys you at the donation box. Camp funds donated 10,000, roughly. We know that. Camp funds donated 200,000 plus coins. Caps at 200% conversion, double rewards. Whoa. This buff acts infinitely until you hit a hard cap of 200%. If you manage to push your conversions to that maximum threshold, you are effectively doubling the base output of every single dispatch mission you run for the rest of your playthrough. This mathematical advantage gets completely out of hand when you start stacking it with other game modifiers. If you pair a 200% church buff with the innate bonuses of assigning the correct comrades to specialized tasks, the resource numbers absolutely explode. You will earn back the initial 200k you donated in no time because your passive income becomes an absolute juggernaut. That sucks because a second ago I had almost 200k, but I kept doing those excavation digs, 30k a pop on repeat, and we lost 100k. We'll have to build that back up using this method. The regional catch. Oh, there's always a catch. There's one massive string attached to the system that you need to be acutely aware of before you empty your wallet. The conversion buff is entirely region specific. If you walk into a church of East Demonis and drop 100k coins into their specific box, your massive new reward multiplier only applies to dispatch missions located strictly within the borders of the Demonis region. That is a big catch. We're going to have to find the region with the largest payouts. This means you cannot just max out one church and call it day. You have to physically travel the map, locate the religious centers in every province you intend to operate in, and start bribing process all over again. It sounds like a lot of initial legwork, and honestly it is, but long-term payoff completely trivializes the artificial difficulty of the game's economy. Never sit on massive pile of camp funds. If you have liquid cash rotting on your storage, it needs to go straight into the nearest donation box. And this is the art of business. You gotta spend money to make money. Secure your permanent conversion buff early, stack them with your best crew members, and watch the resources pile up while you're off doing the fun stuff. If you're still struggling to wrap your head around the brutal economy of Powell, check out this. Fascinating. I like this dude's website. The Golden Bear Key. This late game legendary item unlocked in Chapter 8 doubles all dispatch mission rewards. Golden Bear Key? What the fuck? I don't have that. Do I? I certainly did Chapter 8. But knowing how this game operates, I might have to do something else just to get it. Is the chat just mixing up two games again? Oh, Golden Beer. Oh. I need to start the Demonese quest lines, which I barely touched. Like, there's so much, bro. There's so much. We've got 348 hours into this game, and I'm not even close to done. Not even close, dude. Let's see what the best ones I can do right now. Sungrove Manor. Sungrove Manor is in Demonese. It looks like we need to go to Demonese. Sungrove Manor, I'm doing that one. Zarian Manor. There we go. We'll set the amount, and then we're gonna go do the Oakenshield Manor is another one. Do I get another bonus? No. 5. How many got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. What's the bonus for this one? An extra 1,000. This extra 2,000. But if I do the other mission and this one, we will get Oakenshield is Hernand. I don't think that one actually gives you all that much. Memory serves. Yeah, that ain't too much at all. Thornbriar. Thornbriar food. Already doing that one too. So I guess for now we'll do the oak shield. That sucks. It takes that much to hire them. Where's my gray main stat at? Either way, it's expensive, so. Oh, 4's the max. And we got one dude that's just sitting around, damn it. Let's go to the
Got a
church.
job? If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
So I missed that part. So the oh, hails bells. Open that one back up. So are you donating your money, or are you donating camp money? Yeah, camp money. So sweet. Yeah, that. We'll definitely do that.
Oi! You want some?
Yes.
Of all the rotten.
Blessings be upon you, stranger.
Let's start out with 45,000. We'll break it in half. Oh, we're losing money by a minute. Hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That's a lot of money.
To hail the god of darkness.
Solomon's grace begin.
Let me give you a gold bar. Oh man, let's
Begins
get
with
the
a quiet
the
prayer.
abyss gear that we need, because that's really the next step. But no, the next step is food. We need to get rid of all this food. Do I have everything I need? I don't know. I know it looks like we're doing a lot of cooking, and we are. But I'm doing this so we don't have to do it again for a long time. Meatball soup. And we want to stick with a lot of the dishes we already have so we can limit. I don't know. That's too good to resist. And what kind of sucks about that is the differentiations between the different levels of any one specific dish. Like, I can get meatball soup, but then if I run out of ingredients, I can't get the filling one. Then that's still 2 equipment slots. So I can't really do nothing about that. What? Oh. Oh shit, storm's coming. I'll be right back. Liquid yogurt. Lunch of champions. I ain't eating nothing all day. We gotta get something in our belly. On to the complicated task of cooking food. Just do it. Ah! $680. $680. Damn. Got chilly quick. I have to put a shirt on here in a second. Guess I could close the window. I like the fresh air though. What am I missing? Eggs. I had a shitload of eggs too. There are eggs behind me in there. I wish it was brighter in here. 2 eggs. Oh. Oh my god. First person mode is essentially useless. Egg basket. Basket of eggs. Anywhere. Potatoes. Steel. No, those are the only eggs I see. I can't wait for allergy season to be over. It's so itchy. I feel like a damn dog. It's too close. My obsession with the mic is OCD, purely OCD. What am I missing now? Eggs, eggs, eggs. So if you want to use a special cooking tool, you essentially have to have eggs almost. Yeah. Useless without eggs. I still have almost 300 marbled meats. I guess we'll go. Oh wait, storing. It's not really a viable option anymore. That we. Okay. I just like doing that. I'm on the fast travel anyways. Now we gotta clear out more of this, the regular chest, and keep getting rid of more stuff. Dude. I will never use those shields. That either. Trying to be realistic here. I mean, that took me forever to find, but I'll never use it. It's not, I didn't go looking for it, I just couldn't. Just didn't stumble upon it until later in the game. This fucking thing, this fucking thing. They look very similar. Very similar indeed. Exactly the same. Weird. Okay, we don't need to. That's pretty cute. We don't need to store this stuff. We just don't. Next thing to go out to this is going to be outfits that'll never wear like that and that. Don't need to keep an extra mask since they're everywhere. Why are you in there? Don't need to store those. That. You're in the wrong spot. You don't belong in there. Wrong spot. There's my keys. Don't need to store milk. It does not provide enough benefit. Neither does that. Either does this, really. We'll keep it for now. I mean, I can just make all this stuff if I need it. I'm just keeping it for convenience. Can you put bullets in the gatherable chest? I think you can. And then all this shit. Again. Son of a bitch. Still so much food. You don't need to buy food for a very long time. What do you need to create these? I think they're fucking easy to create. This'll do me for right now, I guess. Since I still got all that food to cook, that'll drop it down significantly once I get more supplies. And then, of course, getting rid of outfits I will never use and that propagate like crazy. Then it also like gives you this disguise mechanism. I don't. We'll wait for that for now. No. Thousand. It holds 1,000. Why the dude? That's enraging. How can you justify that? Beetle. No. Leaves. What does the symbol look like? Move food. We need move food. There it is. Man, I thought I had more of those. The leaves and the beetles look the same? No, those are just the beetles. So where's the leaves? You pansy. Where'd they go, dude? I hope I didn't sell them. Oh no. Oh no. Did I use them in the cooking? Bro. Fuck. Fuck. Palmer leaf uses. I had like 40 of them too. And they're not a cooking ingredient. I'm just storing this stuff for now. I don't, why you can put mushrooms in here is beyond me. I have no words for that. Oh wait, that's already in here. That one's already in here too. That one's in here twice. I think that one's in here too. No. No. Yeah. Good boy. No. I'm fucking stressed out about that palmer leaf, man. I didn't feed anything. So I can't imagine I sold it even on accident, and I can't cook with it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, this one's better. Yeah, this is much better than the castle one. One more. This should be okay.
I'll show you.
Victory's fine. A mountain of loot will test anyone's patience.
I just want to share a little bit. That's so crazy, man. We don't even need to make the regular ones anymore. Oh, I had ginseng too. Well, I have a bunch of ginseng, so I'm gonna go back and get that. And I know where to get more ginseng. Oh, we're good. Hand over 3 Detrobium orchids. I don't remember selecting that quest. It's probably in the gatherables. Yeah. My storage shed. Where's that orchid stuff even? Do I have any more of it? Yeah. I don't know what it does.
I pray the day greets you well.
Oi, mind yourself now.
What? Pardon? Did I not grab them? Wild ginseng is not the same as ginseng? How the fuck is that even a thing? That's annoying. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck you. We're not settling.
May I help you, friend?
What was it saying? Leroy. I don't know where Leroy is. Dude, my map is gone. Motherfuck. Just so many things. Okay, we got both of those, so we meet the requirements.
I've seen them.
I know how to solve this. I hate AI so much. Directions he gave were completely false. He's here.
Across the dirt like beasts.
You taking the piss, mate?
Oh boy. Please speak now.
What you see is what I've got. What can I help you find? My thanks. Why don't you pick out some more? Have the who knows? We might meet again.
Well, I can't say I'm happy about this. Because I've completed all of the shit. Oh, reconstructing Payloon? Yeah, all my guys are busy. Man, that's 20 minutes wasted right there. Mm. I hate AI. The instructions they give make no sense. God, I had to ask him 6 times to give me the fucking name of the village. He just says the village west of the lake. Okay. What's the name? Finally gives it to me. I'm like, why didn't you just do that to begin with? Oh, he's so crazy. And then the village name he gives me is the exact opposite location of where he just said it was. You. I said, he says, um, he says, why you might be seeing a contradiction in what I've just said, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, the contradiction comes from you telling me the village is right next to Queen's Lake, which is on the opposite side of the fucking map from Florendale, you dick. And goes, you're right, that was a complete mess. Florendale's in Hernand, which is indeed on the far side of the map from Delicia's Queen Lake located. The vendor I mixed him up with is actually in Demonice, not Florendale. But he just said Hernand. You just contradicted yourself again. And people trust this thing, dude. People, like, just trust this thing. He just admitted he hallucinated. He literally said the word, I hallucinated. Fucking wild. At this point, it's not even fucking worth it. Like, I've just wasted like almost an hour just looking for this shit. Are you? And then I'm gonna get here, I'm not gonna be able to find a fucking vendor. Just fucking watch. Nothing in Florendale after all, he says. This is so crazy. On to Scholarstone we go now. And this will be considered theft. But since we can't get Leroy until we can reconstruct Payloon, can't do Payloon until our dudes are done collecting money for the camp. And now we're looking for ginseng. I don't know what it looks like. In a garden. West. The whole fucking place is a garden. West of Nexus Point. Under arches. Hutches is what he called them. I don't know specifically what a hutch is in this context. I gotta stop relying on AI so much. Ah, okay.
Oh, you're as civilized as a lot, aren't you?
There's one. Fuck. We have a minute here, damn it. It's quite the farm of no ginseng. So much for the contract, huh? Two. Fuck this. This is so stupid.
Hi there.
It's not like this shit is easy to find.
How strange. You can't do that.
No, dude, it's cool. I got a piece of paper that says I can. Let's get a jail free card. And it's not obviously working. So looks like we're gonna have to pay that steep fine. You scum.
Your wife, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. None of your business. I like you. I like the people who have that
Looks
attitude.
like we got a criminal here.
None of my business.
Someone should say something.
What the hell are you doing?
Careful, we townsfolk remember things.
You gorgeous. What are you doing? You come say hi? You come say hi? Yeah. Come on, baby.
I won't warn you again.
Guess that's it for now. I'll walk away a little further. Not that way. Although, what is this thing? There's a fire. La boule! I want you. I want you from my farm. Nothing. Maybe I don't understand that shadow contract, but I don't know what else you're supposed to do either.
Learn some decorum.
Maybe I was supposed to use it after I stole. I'll try that next time. Is there like a guide? Probably not, right? For what you can use to improvise with? Like, can I use wild ginseng? Wait, I have ginseng. How come I can't? Dude, why does it do that? Wait, did I not read my screen? Oh, palm reveals. Yes, I did not read my screen. Okay, so that'll be good for now. We have a lot of those polymer pills, and we have extra supplies for later.
Turn back, please.
God, I can't stand how you can't use weapons here.
Rest easy beneath Solomon's gaze.
What did I do in Deletia?
May all return to Solomon's embrace. May all return to Solomon. I'm here for any who seek Solomon's grace.
Alright, so we've been pulled in so many different directions with this stuff. I don't even remember what we're doing. I know what I want to do. Oh. After I finish the chest stuff, that is. Alright. Chest is good for now. Now let's go do some...
Got a new dish on the menu. Do you want a
fighting.
taste?
Some fighting and fucking. I think what a boiled egg or smoked egg is worth more than a full dish of battered meat. Dude, 860. Oh, baby. Horse race. Forgot about the horse race. And gotta go to the bank. And gotta go feed the moose. And deposit the rest of our...
Eat proper meals instead of snacking all the time.
supplies. Chores abound. We've accomplished so much, though. You know? Sarcasm. No. Can't press the start button in your own house. Fortune. Don't care about that. Alright. We cleaned it up pretty good. We got a bunch of slots still. Taken out by gifts, so we're gonna be extra cognizant about giving gifts until that shit is gone.
A man's gear can be his saving grace, or his downfall. It's my... If there's anything you need... Wear your armor like a...
Broke a hill. Oh, we did that. Oh, shit. Clear that. Alright, so what are the faction quests for Hermiand? That's right, we gotta do the race. I think the race is what's holding me up. Maybe that too. I don't want to do that fight. Maybe we'll do it in a second after I do the horse race. That could be holding me up as well. I just don't know. Then we got all this stuff. So let's focus on this stuff. Horse race. Ah, why in there?
What's happened to your honor?
Just double jump, bro. Please, please, please.
That's a fine beast you ride.
It's not here yet.
Care to test it against mine?
No. 860. Let's not start with those, okay? Alright, so how do I, let me test this real quick. So, is there any way to feed the horse when you're on it? I hate how it slows you down when you're next to your target. Just like molasses. What is it? No. What? So I guess you just have to go into your inventory and give it to him manually. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, fuck. Where did the stimulant go? I sold it? I need to be arrested. I am a danger to everyone around me. Get out of my inventory. Bro. I bought a stimulant. I'm so distraught. Inventory management fucks me over every time. Wait, isn't there one in that tent? Well, I think that's the health. We need the
You're
stimulant.
not nice at all.
No idea. I really don't remember selling that. I don't know why I would have.
I got some fresh carrots in for feeding. Everything has a purpose in this world.
Stable.
I am at a loss.
I even wrestle.
You son of a
With a
bitch.
tiger once. I'm sure you can guess the winner. Huh. Are you in need of a new ride?
No, I just want horse stimulant.
Hey, let's go for a proper ride together sometime.
Oh, stop it. What's that? Why do you do that, dude? Why?
That's a fine beast you ride. Care to test it against mine? Come, let us race to the House of Healing.
Where did it go? Where is the fucking horse stimulant? What in the fuck? Where's that at? Why isn't it here? It's not in any of the subcategories. Why? No words, dude. No fucking words. How long does it last for? Oh yeah, that's much better. Bro, his horse is way faster than mine. Look at this. This is crazy. I can't catch him. I can't catch him at all. Ah! He doesn't ever have to slow down. What the fuck?
You would benefit from some practice.
Practice is not going to help me
to
there.
future races.
I don't even care to win. I mean, what do you get when you win? Let's see if it's even worth my time. I didn't know you could do R2 to sprint. No wonder, bro. No wonder I hate the horse. And I just fucking ruined my fucking save. $52. This will probably do. It's like the 5th time I've done that. Overwritten my save thinking I'm loading. It's entirely on me, but I also wish they had a different system for it. Apparently there's an exploit where if you
That's
put
a fine beast you ride.
a large Abiskia right in front of the road,
Tested against mine.
he'll stumble on it. Let me try out this burst of speed shit. No, that's not working. Fuck AI. I'm going to the internet. I mean, it's not really cheating if you cheat because the game is cheating. It's rubber banding that guy to you. Like, it's not a real race. Oh, that guy's just got a faster horse. It's coming down to just the horse speed. I have never fed the horse. I've never pet the horse. Maybe I should save this until I do that a little bit. And we can do some combat. I want to do combat anyway, so let's do that. How do you pet the horse? Aha. Is there a meter like the pets? Or I just keep doing this in perpetuity? Till I realize it's not doing anything? I mean, if you're gonna have a open the horse inventory, then maybe like have it set where the horse is. What the fuck? Oh, I thought you could feed him this way. So I guess to feed him you have to be on the horse? That did something. Probably just a health, right? Horses have skills. Damn. That's crazy, man. I wish you'd get a confirmation on this is doing something. I don't like the ambiguity here. Because this only works. Feed the horse. What the? I guess you got to be on the horse for that to work. Is there a trust meter? Yeah, level 5. Is that the highest? Because this horse sucks then. Five, yeah. Well, this is it. So we're gonna have to exploit it a little bit here. We'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'll try cutting the corner a little bit. Let's see if that helps. But I don't understand how people are doing this on this horse, because they're doing it on this horse, and it's at level 5 trust. So I don't know what else I can do. Where's the saddle? The saddle lady. Man, I really wish these markers were better. It's like half the game I'm searching the internet for. She's right next to me. Yeah, I'm literally right next to it, dude. I'm so silly.
You should stop by Deep Fog Basin if you ever visit Calfee.
Is that it? Yeah. Deep something basin. Okay.
No stable is complete without my superior tech.
Had store stimulant here the whole time.
I hope it serves you well wherever the road takes you. Your horse, you're unlikely to see wares like mine elsewhere.
What is that? What do I put here? Dash. Well, we already did that, obviously. Dash. Repeatedly press X. Okay. Sprint. Repeatedly press dash. Okay. Yeah, that's not really what I'm seeing there. It's not checking for me. Good Lord. I don't trust AI at all. He's like, put a champion on to be able to charge. Press R2. And then I'm like looking on the internet and there's like nothing on that at all. I'm like, where's he getting that information from?
Whoever drew that
You know
should
what?
find another tree.
I really don't have a problem cheating on this since he's cheating. With his fucking rubber band and his inability to have to slow down. So let's try the exploit and see how that works. What? Oh, it's the pack, that's right. I just want to get in it. Now, what's the biggest thing in here? These are pretty big. Can't take it out. Could take that out. Or not. Bro. I want to... Okay, discard. It's so big. Son of a bitch. Oh, they got rid of the exploit. Son of a bitch. I can't catch a fucking break to save my life. Oh, that's right. You can't see it anywhere but all menu. It's at the bottom.
Hey.
I can't even get close.
Yeah.
No! Dude! That's so nuts!
You would benefit from some practice.
How?
I look forward.
Fucking how, dude? They're like, cut the corners. It doesn't do anything, man. How is he so much faster? This is the month ago, of course. This used to be possible without needing horse drugs before they nerfed the hell out of the horse sprinting. Now the horse either just full sprints and instantly drains your stamina, yeah, or doesn't, and the noble just cheats with infinite stamina. Comment. I'm so tired of the stupid design directions in this game. How can they do so much right and so much egregiously and inexcusably retardedly wrong is incredible. Yeah. It is. Yeah, let's make you race a CPU that lacks any and all restrictions we've placed on the player. That will surely make for a fun and enjoyable gaming experience. Yeah. This story is hilarious. When the race begins, I use the quick start skill and I desperately tried to get ahead of him to no avail. Then about halfway point, I use a horse stimulant when fully drained of stamina. From there, I continue to spam sprint button while trying to cut directly in front of him. In an effort to block him from passing me, I accidentally made him run into a fence. Yay! Which made him stop for a few seconds. Finally, I breathed a sigh of relief. I had it in the bag. ... until he almost immediately caught back up to me. Like, what the fuck? Luckily, I was just far enough ahead that I stole the victory. But, in a nutshell, it was totally bullshit as I accidentally cheesed it. But, a win is a win. Although it didn't really feel like it because the reward and dialogue is the same regardless. Screw that guy. So you're just not supposed to win it, I don't think. But you get something if you do. So... I'm gonna try it one more time, but for the sake of my sanity, I have to just leave it.
That's a fine beast you ride.
I just can't believe they patched
Care
the
to
fucking
test it against mine?
exploit, dude. Maybe if I put it farther ahead. Power core is what someone said they used. Well, I have the most of these ones. Oh my god. I can't believe it just did that. Ah! I think this is like some sort of warfare that they're committing against us. Just to fucking destroy the gaming community. Make us feel crazy.
Come, let us race to the House of Heat.
Damn it. Just missed him. Ah! Oh my goodness. That is not gonna work, dude. I cannot have that big of fuck-ups. Shit. You can just see him rubber banded, like, there's no catching him. No! Alright, alright. We'll try it one more time. Fuck. It's just everything in the game is stressful. Just, it's either stressful or annoying. Mixed with like these scenes where you're just like, oh, that's so cool.
That's a fine beast you ride. Care to test it against mine?
Alright. Let's put 2 down. Put a brick wall in front of this fucking guy. Actually, right there. Perfect. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Come here. Jeez. Are you dead? My god. Almost. You little stupid piece of shit horse. Oh my god, dude, I have to take a break after this race. Alright, so we got one right there. And then we'll put another one right next to it. Jeez, dude. There you son of a bitch. Matter of fact, let me move a little over just to cover my bases. Where's your health, you stupid beast? It's fucking wild, man. Like, okay. Are we sure we can't get the horse stimulant anywhere else but all? Alright. Let's see if we can sort it to the top. There, it's close enough.
Come, let us race to the House of Healing.
Bitch. I hope you die. And I get my power cores back. Ha ha ha. We'll take our leisurely time here. Watch him be like right behind me. I think he's dead.
Hiya!
Just zapped his ass. See, that was much more satisfying than even beating the race. Because especially if you... I've heard reports that even if you beat him, he still tells you you need some practice. So... yeah. We'll just take this as a win because the game's cheating.
Yeah.
It's just cheating. Like, if you don't want people to cheat, then don't cheat yourself. But, like, that's not a fair fight if you're rubber banding him to the character. He finished the race dead. So rewarding. And I got the gloves. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but dude, that guy's a douche. Oh fuck. Finally, we got somewhere. We've accomplished something. After 3 hours, we've accomplished something. Alright, and now we can focus on these. We need to do this guy. See, there are more here. I don't know how to unlock them. It's so opaque. Those are all dispatches. Oh, they're reblockading shit. Wrong dude.
I was about to ask you when...
3 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 17 hours, 2 hours. Damn. 5 hours. So let's go to bed.
Remember, there's no mission in this world we'll turn down.
Come back and then redispatch, and then I'm gonna take a break. You fancy little circle, you cutie guy.
Got a job?
37 is an odd number. Do I get more guys? And how do I do that? So opaque. Okay, what do I need to do? Let's just stop all the ones that just started again. And start fresh. So I can get an accurate accounting of... Not that one. Of who I have left. Okay. Now I need to look at those dispatch missions. Why does this look different? What? What happened to half? Why did it... stop asking questions. Roca's Hill. Slave Camp Bridge. Nos Fishing. I bet these all cost me a lot of money, though, too. I guarantee it. Let's start with the first one.
Yeah, now. Looking for anyone specific? Remember.
What? Why did that just pop up? Rokas Hill Slave Camp Bridge.
There's no mission in this world we'll turn down. Any particular...
$8,000.
Person in mind. You can always...
I cannot get over that button combination on the menu. I just can't get over it.
Tell me who you're looking for. What sort of what?
That one's easy. Go.
Remember. There's no mission in this world we'll turn down. I was about to ask you.
No mission in the world, so you have no morals. Okay. Church, 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 church. Where's the church? Where's the church? Where's the church? Find me the church. Oh bother. Oh, House of Healing is what I meant. 8. You're killing me, Smalls. Get to work, you bums.
When you were heading... Remember.
Vacant lot? Hernan South entrance.
There's no mission in this world we'll turn down. Put them to the test.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Xavier's here to save the day. Why don't you use these motherfuckers? Alright, and the rest of you fucks are making me money. No. How much gray main shit? Why doesn't it tell you? It says it costs 100. What is that X? Does that mean I have 100 workers available? I didn't repeat any of those, but that's okay because I want to.
I was about to ask you when you were. We'll always be ready.
All right, good stopping point. I don't even think I can sleep. So we will pick up in a couple hours again.